Welcome back to Pork Chops, Rice, and Peaches, where we don't review things, but apparently we react to them now.
We yap about them.
We do yap about them. I'm Noah.
I'm Richard.
And it's your long-awaited One Piece fan-led video.
Oh, the interesting thing, because, so many of you in the One Piece community always know what's coming next. We get our post-Marineford video, and the comments on that video are flooded with requests for this right here.
Oh, yeah.
So we said, all right, if this is the time to do it, then we're doing it.
So I've seen this. This came out recently.
Did it?
Although it is placed during Return to Sabaody. Yeah.
Okay. What am I looking at? Who made it?
Yeah.
Where's it coming from?
So, it is an episode of the anime. It is technically a filler episode because it is not based on anything written in the manga. So, I believe that also technically means it's non-canon, made with Oda's blessing.
Okay.
Kind of falls into the same realm the movies do. They're not technically canon to the story,
right?
But they are made with his blessing, and he might draw from elements of it.
Okay.
So this is a. So you've read Into Fishman Island.
Yes.
So this episode barely has the Straw Hats in it, but it takes place as they're coming back to the Sunny post time skip.
Okay.
So I'll let you see what it is.
So this wasn't made by a fan.
No.
Oh.
This is an episode of the anime. Yeah. This was made by a very popular anime director, I believe, who did some really good animation direction.
Okay.
The animation is a little, I like to call it squibbly. It's very round and bubbly and bouncy.
Why does everybody love this as much as they do?
You're about to find out.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna play this and skip through the ads and everything. This is disgusting.
Learned my lesson.
Yeah. I honestly don't know if we need it that bad.
Yeah, who knows?
But here we go. Oh, let me verify something real quick. Do you want Japanese or English?
English, please.
English spoken?
Yes, English spoken, please.
That is not an option. Okay, I just checked.
Okay, so it's English subtitles.
English subtitles, yep.
Okay, here we go.
That's what. I need a break for a second. I forgot how rapid paced this is.
This is a mess. I visually am really struggling to either follow the dialogue or follow the pictures, but doing both at the same time. I'm pretty sure I'm missing stuff because it's moving so fast.
Yeah, it's moving very fast.
What is it with this obsession with speed with all of this? It's ridiculous. There's a reason.
There's only 21 minutes left in it.
A reason why I ask for English is so that I don't have to do that at the same time. That's brutal.
This wasn't. I guess Netflix doesn't have an English translation of it.
Is there
an English dub? I don't know.
Oh wow. Wow.
Yeah, audio on this is only in Japanese, apparently.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's
Oof.
just keep...
Some of these subtitles are hard for me to read too. I'll be
Well,
real
and
honest.
they jump to the top of the screen from the bottom. I was like, oh, come
Yeah.
on, that's not fair.
Oh man. All right, let's try.
Bubble bike.
私は見逃しませんでしたよ。新聞に載ってよしプラン B に変
I'll pause whenever you want me to.
My fear is this is going to be a very boring or disappointing video for people who follow One Piece.
Here we go. This is my favorite. The reason I liked this. uh.
戦争のせいである男の 自分の見ているだけでたった一通の手紙すら渡せない。ナミさん、あなたは私の希望です。力が全てのこの世界で傷つけられて踏みにじられて、それでももがいて走って精一杯自由に生きたいって、そう思えるようになったのはあなたのおかげです。出航だ。大切な人へのファンレターを。
And that's it.
One 100% unimpressed. What a mess. I see what they did. Wow.
See, this is why we don't do react content, guys. This is why we don't do react content, because
This actually scored an entry on the Napoleon Dynamite scale.
See-
This is 20 minutes of my life I will never get back. Why is this such a beloved thing that, I mean, people are pouring in the comments and just...
I can tell you, I appreciate the slower bit with the two brothers during Marineford,
I can appreciate
because
that.
you
Yes.
get that intense look at what that was from
Sure.
the bottom rung's perspective, and how
Sure.
terrifying that would really be. And it
Sure.
doesn't even pretend. It's all
Right.
muted. It's all dark. It's
Yep.
all overcast.
Yep.
But
And then you get the brothers see the real feelings there.
yeah.
Not, okay.
So
I get that.
I don't know. The animation for anime episodes is decent for anime episodes, compared to what we would normally get. But I'll be real honest. I enjoy that aspect of it, but
Okay.
that's about it. That's about all I enjoy watching of this of that episode. Because
Is this what all of the One Piece anime is like? Or,
no. No, the actual anime is like way slower. The newer animation, I think, looks more like that,
Okay.
but this was a special project.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
a lot of people like that kind of animation.
Okay.
It's very different from the standard anime animation that you get a lot of times.
What a mess.
I don't.
What a
I mean, rewatching it, I'm like, yeah, this thing is
What a mess.
rapid fire. This thing is rapid fire, and I think I get what it's supposed to be
Right.
doing, is like showing how the Straw Hats affect people
Sure.
and what they mean to people.
Right.
But like, I don't know. This is really the episode to kind of show you guys that this is why we don't do react content, and this is
Yeah.
why I'm hesitant to do any showing the anime.
yeah, I don't- yeah.
One, we don't stop and talk about things as we go because I mean,
It kind of breaks up the whole understanding and getting the vibe and the feel.
yeah.
Right.
It kind of and it's kind of standard react content on YouTube where you sit down and you watch something and you pause it every like 2 minutes to like comment on what's going on.
Right.
And the thing is like kind of the antithesis of what we do. Because we watch something and we take our notes and then we come and we discuss it. But
Right.
reaction content as that form of reaction content is kind of the
Okay.
very antithesis of what we do, which is part of the reason why we don't really do a lot of it.
I watched probably 5 to 7 minutes of a guy doing a reaction video to Blazing Saddles.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Black content creator.
Mhm.
All right. Important in that we know the comedy of Blazing Saddles. So
Yeah.
what is this, modern day,
Yeah.
If
If he's never seen
right,
it,
if
yeah.
he's never seen it, how is he going to react to that whole thing? And I kept wanting to scream at the camera, shut up, stop interrupting, and let the joke play out before you say anything. And most of the reaction was,
Yeah. It's
yeah.
I
Is
don't
Is that what reaction videos are?
That's what
People-
reaction content is, yeah. That's that's react content. It's literally trying to give your first impressions on it. And I'm gonna be real honest with you. One, I know this is me on a bit of a rant. One, it's hard because trying to find the settings for reaction videos so that you don't get demonetized. I know
Right.
there are entire channels that make a ton of money and a ton of views and everything just reacting to whatever is going on. And it's like, it's great if you can make commentary in the moment and if you
Okay.
can make your observations in the moment. But I mean, I've always struggled with every time that we've done a reaction video with the copyright.
Okay.
With the copyright. I have struggled with the audio settings, I have struggled with the video settings, I have looked at how other people do it, and it just doesn't work for me.
Okay.
So-
solid screen, 20 minutes of Dad staring at the camera.
I mean, I'm almost thinking about just putting that up there, but this is the other thing. We've tried several different formats of reaction content, and it just doesn't seem to work for us.
Well, it doesn't give me really anything to play off of.
Yeah.
And I'm struggling with figuring out what the hell I'm looking at. It's so fast and it's so loud.
This episode specifically, it's very fast.
Right.
It's very loud, and
And this is so also, I'll be totally honest with you, maybe I understand.
I also know that you just prefer the manga because you prefer to read and you prefer to read the source material. And I already knew that you
Okay.
were probably going to
All right.
struggle with the animation.
I am looking forward, genuinely looking forward, when we finish the manga, to going back and revisiting One Piece, doing the anime. I'm really looking
I'm
forward
excited
to
for
that,
the remake.
Right?
I'm excited for the
Well,
anime remake.
You know what?
because
I don't know
that's
which one
gonna
I
be
should
condensed.
look at first. Is the remake or the original?
The
we can worry about that later.
Yeah, we can worry about that later.
But, but so I understand what they did with the title of this piece,
Mhm.
but I was expecting something completely different. I thought this was a fan piece.
Yeah.
I thought this was something that
In
somebody,
a way it is,
right?
but yeah.
But
yeah.
no, I don't know about that. But yeah,
Yeah, it's official Toei, but
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So what was
You
it?
could tell-
What did you show me? What's the second thing you showed me, which was the amazing world of One Piece or the wonderful world of One Piece? And it was that whole clip of the animation
Yeah.
that was so beautiful. Wasn't that a fan?
That was a fan edit.
Right,
yeah.
okay, so that's what I thought we
The
were
breathtaking
getting here.
world of One
Breathtaking
Piece,
world
that's
of
what
One
it was,
right.
yeah.
So I remember sitting there and looking at that and just being blown away by the beauty of the animation.
Yeah.
It was so pleasant.
And it was just
so much
straight-
fun, right?
Landscape shots. And,
Yeah, oh, it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I think that early introduction to One Piece is one
that
of
was
the
very
things
ADHD.
that was really hard on the nerves.
Yeah.
That was yeah. So okay, so then well, I'm gonna
I'll be real. I had a hard time reading the subtitles. Netflix just doesn't do subtitles well. They needed a black box around it to
Sure.
shade it out.
Yes.
So
Oh, yeah,
it
most
contrasted.
definitely. Most
but,
definitely. So then we're
maybe
gonna
that's a setting. I don't know.
we're gonna do this thing, right? Because I have so much respect for the people who follow our videos,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, and I love the energy and the enthusiasm, and I love the One Piece community. So this means a lot to a whole bunch of you, and I'm sorry if I'm disappointing you with my reaction to it. So what I really need to know is, why do you love this so much, and why did you want me to react to it? And more importantly, the thing I find so amazing, is everybody just like post Marineford was like, now, do this.
Well,
now.
it was
and
the
I
time.
understand.
It's the timing, yeah.
So, but I mean, what did I miss? What did I miss? What am I not seeing with this? Because
I mean, it's literally just an episode where they look at all the normal people and how they're big fanboys of all the one. It's showing us. It's showing us all
Okay.
of the characters we know, but in a
Right.
different. I mean, that's the way I've always seen it. It's like, how do the background characters, like we were talking about in Marineford, how the population was
Sure.
reacting, and I guess we're seeing like the interpretation of how some people would be fans
Right.
of it. You know, there's a little girl who doesn't like pirates, but she likes Nami.
right,
And she obviously, she looks like Nami. It's like, I guess, seeing yourself in the characters,
right,
maybe.
Right.
All the guys who are arguing over who's the strongest.
right.
which is
Yeah, which is pretty
Internet,
standard,
it's pretty standard
Yeah.
internet stuff.
And
Is it, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't I could have sworn that it was said in this episode, or maybe this was just speculation outside, but answer me this. I could have sworn that the commander dude who's fanboying over Chopper, I could have sworn it was stated somewhere that the intention is that he's the reason Chopper's bounty is so low. It's because he loves Chopper, so he's running interference to make sure that he's not hunted.
Wow.
Or was that just a fan theory that I heard? Explain, please, if I'm...
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like the brother's story, though, and, like, right dab smack in the middle with
That brother's story would have been wonderful if that brother's story was an entire episode.
I agree.
If the action was slower, if the transitions were slower, if maybe some of the conversation wasn't yelling.
Yeah, because, like... And I understand it's a battlefield. Some of it's going to be yelling, but,
Well,
like...
some of it, but not
Yeah,
all
not
of
all
it.
of it. Like an entire episode of those two just trying to survive Marineford.
That'd have been very interesting.
That would have been very interesting, especially since we
Right.
see the shots of, like, Mihawk's already intimidating on his own.
Sure.
Just by how laissez-faire he is about life and how
Right.
much raw power we know he holds. But, like, you see him up on a wall or coming out of the smoke with Crocodile approaching from the other direction.
Right.
I mean, that's good. That's cool. And the camera work of it that you do in animation was really cool. And I appreciate it from a technical perspective in that. And I appreciate those moments.
So,
Honestly,
So,
now that we're talking about it, I would rather just have watched an entire episode of those two going through Marineford.
yeah, that would have been great. So this is kind of interesting because while you're talking, I had this picture come to mind. Gosh, this is going back 41 years.
Uh-huh.
I was in LAX.
Okay.
And I looked across, it was like 9 o'clock at night, 9:15 at night, and I look across the terminal, and I see Tommy Lasorda standing and talking to Steve Garvey. Now, I don't know if those names mean anything to
They
you.
mean nothing.
Okay. Tommy Lasorda was the manager of the Los Angeles Dodgers baseball team, and if you
Okay.
look at baseball, Lasorda's big.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the man is just he's a legend in baseball. Steve Garvey was the first baseman for the Dodgers. He was I don't know if he's a Hall of Famer, but he was an All-Star player. And Steve Garvey, his hair was always perfect. He could play a game of baseball in 110 degree heat, and his hair was perfect, you know. But the guy was a really good baseball player. But I looked across the concourse, and I see these two standing there talking, and part of me just wanted to walk up and say hello. I didn't want an autograph. I didn't want anything. But they had stage presence.
Yeah.
They were so much larger than life that I couldn't move from the spot I was standing on. And I mean, I could see them a ways away, and a ways
The
away.
kids these days call that aura.
Right, they were huge. Okay, aura. I mean, they had some serious hockey, and I don't know what category of hockey they had. All I know is that, like, that image has just been right. So I would imagine.
funny.
If you looked up and saw a Mihawk, it would be just like me looking at Lasorda across the, across the terminal.
Yeah.
So I actually kind of understand that, you know.
Yeah.
We'll save this episode with a little dad lore. Sorry. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah, I kind of get that, but
Yeah.
if the little girl's adventure had been its own episode, I appreciate what they were doing. It was just too fast.
This is very fast.
Like, okay, so
I'm watching. I'm rewatching this, and I'm like, oh, Dad's gonna hate that.
was Sanji in one bar scene, and Mosshead was in another bar scene, and they both slammed the people's heads down and walked out, and it was two separate scenes, but it was basically the same thing happening, and it's the whole power ranking argument. Okay, I picked that up. So fast, so hard, you can't appreciate the joke. What a mess. What a mess. So, that's my official reaction to it. Sorry.
Generational differences.
Dad
I mean,
gets-
for my ADD brain, I'm tracking everything perfectly fine, but yeah, it's.
The
Sorry.
only way I would rewatch this is if I could rewatch it in an English dub.
Yeah.
And
Maybe we can find one.
even then,
But-
I would have to have the volume down because that was just too loud, too
Yeah.
fast. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, that was the other thing. I was kind of like watching and realizing it's like you've been reading in black and white. Like, is he going to recognize the characters by color palette? He's not. And I was like, oh, I don't think he's even going to recognize them by voice because I mean, Luffy's voice actress and her delivery for Mayumi Tanaka.
Yeah.
I mean, you heard her in our recent Ghibli video
Right.
on Castle in the Sky, which you guys should watch when that drops. And but like, I'm hearing, Luffy Gum Jet Pistol.
Right.
And that's very, I'm like, oh yeah, I love hearing Luffy,
Right.
screaming his attacks out like that in Japanese. It's great. But I'm like, does Dad even have a reference for that? It's
Tiny
like,
bit. I've walked in the living room enough times while Mama Peaches is watching the anime to
Yeah, but Mom
recognize
watches it in English.
Well,
so
yeah,
I'm talking
she
about
does,
the
yeah.
Japanese.
No, you are
voice
talking about,
actress,
Japanese, yeah.
Well,
Well-
Gum Jet Pistol with
How do you say
Tanaka's voice.
How do you say Gum Jet Pistol in Japanese?
Gumu no Jet Pistol. It's
No
it's
Jet
straight
Pistol.
English with the just slap that heaviest Japanese accent. And I probably effed that up too.
Okay.
No, that's literally.
No. I trust you. No, I trust you. It's just.
It
kinda
literally
funny.
is
Right.
just Gumu no Jet Pistol. Just states it in English.
Wow.
Yeah,
Never would have guessed that.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I will So I haven't picked up the manga in several weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I need to get
Well,
back to
we've
it
been
because
watching
gotta finish it.
Avatar.
We've been doing other things.
And we've been doing Ghibli.
Oh,
and
have I been
Spider-Man.
enjoying Avatar? I really have. So I will get back to it. Although I don't mind the break because honestly, Fishman Island, I'm just bored.
That's a very common sentiment. Don't worry.
bored in Fishman Island, and
It's kind of a common sentiment. I mean, Return is great. Return is hype. Like when you come back to Sabaody,
okay,
like you. No, that's like the first thing you read.
right,
You read
yeah,
immediately.
yeah. No,
post-time
that
skip.
was fun. That was fun.
yeah.
No, but it's when they move on from there that it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, okay. I think the thing I'm amused with the most is how brutal Luffy is with the king's daughter. He's almost cruel.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. I'm gonna have to live vicariously through all of you when it comes to this. Why do you like it? Because, what did I miss? Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And once again, that's why we don't do typical reaction content.
No.
So don't.
No, we've got our own jam.
I'm not gonna call it lazy. Some people are lazy with reaction content.
Mm-hmm.
There's a few people who are very like high profile YouTubers who got called out for doing just the most bare bones reaction content to make it transformative.
Right.
But the Balbun's upset.
I can hear that. Something's going on.
I don't enjoy. I've realized I don't enjoy it. I used to watch a bit more of it, but you know what I realized?
What?
When I was watching it, I wasn't watching it for the reaction. I was watching it to watch an episode of TV for free. And once I realized that, I was just like, oh, I might as well just figure out how to watch it for free. Because then it's not sliced up.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like...
And I don't...
Read between the lines on that statement.
I don't enjoy all of the interruptions with the reaction videos.
Yeah, that's why we usually...
You know that's the reason why...
I don't find any natural breakpoints to pause when we do this. Sorry that this is this is why we don't make reaction videos.
Yeah, well...
Maybe that should be the title of this.
This is why we don't make reaction videos. One Piece fan letter.
But yeah, I mean, we've done a few. We've done with like the trailers, but the trailers are like, I feel like the trailers are easier just because you're not meant to like ingest and like
sure.
We don't need to try to break down a trailer.
No, not at all.
It's mostly just hype, just to be like, oh, look what's coming. Okay, cool. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, Laboon looks good. Yay. Whiskey Peak looks, like it's going to be good. It's like, okay.
Two of my, their group, it's brothers, favorite performers, the Smothers Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Again, here's a huge generational thing. If you don't know who they are, look them up online. Two talented musicians and very, very good folk singers.
Mm-hmm.
But their whole delivery was comic shtick where they would stop their songs and they would argue and they would fight as brothers, and they were very, very funny. A very good friend of mine hates them because he wishes they would just shut up and sing and not interrupt, right? That's kind of how I feel about the whole reaction video thing, is just, watch the movie.
Yeah.
But, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Good luck with this one.
Yeah, we're having some fun. Yeah. What?
Part of me feels guilty. I'm letting everybody down. I feel like I'm going to disappoint all of our followers.
Not all our videos can be winners.
Yeah.
Sorry.
We're trying.
Sorry.
I don't know if this turd can be salvaged. This is a lipstick on the pig moment, isn't it? I brought back the toilet mug.
Yep, that's One Piece fan letter. For those of you who have also been asking us to do the reactions to the One Piece openings, are you sure you still want that video after this one?
Yeah, really.
I'm just gonna leave that. Yeah, I'm just gonna let you know.
All right.
This might be the big, because we've had a couple busts of similar that I was like, let's try this, and it was a bust.
Yeah, well,
we've got
you
a
know.
couple on the cutting room floor that never aired that were of similar nature. So
I will suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. Baby's one letter. Let me have it. Your comments down below.
you know what we maybe should do instead?
What?
You know what we maybe should do instead?
Save this one till later?
No. Maybe we should just do a live, like a off YouTube live streamed watch party for like other things that people want.
Okay.
Maybe that'll be better.
Yeah, okay, we can give that a try.
Maybe.
I'm game to try anything. You know, we're
Maybe.
having fun with this.
Sorry. Yeah, I feel like we're apologizing a lot, but sorry.
This dog
Probably
don't
gonna
bark.
drop this like soon and get it done so we can move back
You
into
just
our...
like rip
Let's
the
just
Band-Aid
rip the
off.
Band-Aid off on
Okay,
this one. Let's
yeah,
get it out this weekend.
Okay, get it out.
Yeah.
With apologies.
With apologies.
I will tell you this. I am so thoroughly enjoying Avatar Season 2. And you know what I'm really enjoying with it? I already see where I got things wrong in our first video.
Yeah.
I mean, I already see it was like, wow, you know, I thought it was going this way, and I was completely wrong on that, which was really kind of a fun surprise. Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, it's got some curveballs it'll throw.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
All right.
So how far into it are you?
I stopped Season 2 episode about 14 or 15. And
Okay,
and
so
then
you're a decent way.
I went back to Zuko alone, and I
Mhm.
started rewatching to take notes.
Nice.
Because I've been doing a consume, now I got to go back and take notes.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
So if it makes it up to you, the Avatar series is up and coming.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
So-
it's a good one. Okay.
But thank you for tuning in to this episode of Pork Chops, Rice, and Peaches. And sorry.
I can see our followers counter just dropping.
Look, even if Fishman is disappointing, we'll get back into
Oh, yeah, we
the
will
main
cover- we
thing.
will
There'll
cover- we will
actually be
cover
stuff
it.
to
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
about.
no, we
There'll
will
actually
cover-
be stuff to talk about, and Fishman should be. Even if I agree with you
Mhm.
on Fishman, but there's still good stuff to talk about. In
Oh,
Fishman.
no, I know there is.
So I'm
I know there
excited.
is. Yeah.
So I'm actually excited to dive into it.
Okay.
Especially since we've done so much praise of One Piece. It actually might be fun to look at it and go, yeah, he kind of dropped the ball on this one in a few ways. So
I would imagine trying to follow up Paramount War was brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to have that discussion. So tune in next time for that. Bye.
I got nothing. See ya.
Bye.
See you next time.